Hi guys, it's middle of October and here in Michigan we're starting to have colder nights, so I decided to start moving in some of my succulents. I moved about, I think, 1/3 of them, and I will show you today my shelves and lights that I made for succulent room. But before that, I quickly wanted to show you a little green house that I had here on the deck with part of my succulents. So here it is. I got this little greenhouse at Lowe's. I think it was $35, and actually it fit a lot of pots. And it was great when we here in Michigan during the summer have heavy rains for a few days in a row. I could easily control water and rain intake that succulents get. So I washed this plastic cover, and I think I'm gonna just put it away in shed until next year. So here is my library slash plant room slash sewing room and shelves I made for my succulents to where they spend winter and beginning of spring and late fall. I actually bought these shelves in IKEA. They were made from pine wood and they were really inexpensive. Each one cost $30. It has like 4 shelves stacked one on top of each other. And I stained them with a black stain because it kind of matched well with other stuff that I have that are like black. And then I bought some lights. Some were 60, some were less. I have like three of those long double lights that I attached to the shelves, to little hooks. And plants are not yet organized here because I just took in the ones that had to be moved from the deck. So I can show you which ones are here already. I have on the top shelf Euphorbia, Sticks on Fire. Then I have a few other Euphorbias. Here, this one as well, Zipper Plant. This is another Euphorbia. This is Bones. And Flapjack. And another pretty succulent, I don't know what name it is. This is another Euphorbia. The reason why I put them here all under lights, unlike cactuses that will just get natural light in a little bit darker place in the house, is because I noticed that they really have a hard time with low light during the winter or beginning of spring. Some of them actually would get really pale light green tops as soon as I got them in, if they didn't have a good circulation and light. Then on the second shelf here I have some plant that's not succulent, this other kind that I kind of like and keep with succulents together. This one I'm not quite sure, it looks kind of like pencil cactus or a Euphorbia, but it's different. It's not Euphorbia, it's just kind of like trails. I don't know, I'm not sure really what it is. This one here is Echeveria. It's huge, it's like 2 big cabbages. Then I have here, I think it's called Moonstone succulent. Then I have Tiger Jaws, Topsy-Turvy Echeveria. This one I forgot what name it is. This is Echeveria agavoides. Another Echeveria. This is Pearl One Nuremberg. Really beautiful succulent plant. I love the colors on this plant. And then here is, I think it's called Graptopetalum Marquise de Sévigné. And color is also really pretty. Purplish, kind of like here, and pinkish. And then I have here, I forgot what's the name of this one, but I was trying to, with a leaf, propagate another one. And then Baby Toes, preparing to bloom. Hopefully it will bloom here under the lights. And the bear paw. Then I have some Sedum Morganianum or Burrow's Tail. There is some Ionium Kiwi, some lid tops here and down here. I think this one is called Chocolate Soldier or something like that, the type of succulent. This one was also blooming when I was getting it then. And then there's one Sansevieria here. So there will be many more plants here. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna place them all because I have so many of them. But yeah, this works. They actually survived last year. Most of the plants were just fine here. I realized I don't have a very good ventilation, so I think I'm gonna try to open the windows regularly, this is a north side, so it really doesn't work putting plants right here. And having some fan here, maybe ventilate the air, because it gets pretty dry and hot here in Michigan during the winter time. So here are the cables from all 4 lights. As you can see, they will be all plugged with one cord in the wall, and actually I'm gonna plug it into the timer and then plug in an electrical outlet, because I don't really turn them on and off. We just program it, and every 12 hours it will turn on, and it really didn't up the electrical bill significantly. So yeah, that's just an idea that you can use. So overall cost of this shelf with four shelves on each side, and I have to measure how many feet it is. I think it's like depth is probably a little bit more than a foot. It's wide about 4.5 feet, and height is about 5 feet. And the shelves cost me total $60. Then the stain, a small pack of stain that I bought for like I think $3, and then the lights were I think $190. So total it was about $253 plus some work to stain the shelves.